Hello, and welcome to another Tristan Has Thoughts Destiny 2 discussion. Earlier today I saw an article from Paul Tassi detailing what he believes should be kept going into Lightfall and what should be removed. While I generally agree with most of the points he makes, I do disagree with his desire to vault the Helm. In this short video I plan to go over a few reasons why I feel the Helm has become an important part of our game, and why it should be built up rather than removed. I'm going to throw this in a little earlier than usual, but a reminder, if you enjoy this kind of content, to subscribe. I upload daily content just like this, so if you want to see more, be sure not only to subscribe, but also hit the notification bell to be notified for all of my uploads. Paul says in his article, look, the Helm was a pretty good idea as a space for rotating seasonal vendors and a unique instance for players to load into quickly, but I think it's time to let it go after 2 years. I'm okay with some sort of new Helm-like base that does the same thing, but I do feel like it's time to let go of this specific location, as the third year feels a bit too copy and paste at this point. On one hand, I don't think his desire for a new Helm-like instance is inherently bad. I can understand why people may feel it is time for a refresh, but I personally feel I would rather see the Helm refreshed, rather than an entirely new space created. I think first off, story-wise, the Helm makes a lot of sense. It's a mobile space that can be moved wherever the story needs it to be. We saw it move to be right outside the Leviathan during Season of the Haunted, which was a nice story touch, as you could see the derelict Leviathan anytime you entered the Helm. I also think the Helm does a good job of making the seasonal narratives feel more connected. Even though the Helm isn't an active part of the seasonal stories, it being the hub for them makes it feel more integral to the seasonal stories. It keeps all of the vendors and items in one space and lends itself as a useful asset for our exploits in the system. Secondly, the Helm has a very practical use. It's a great place to try and fill LFG groups or just group up with your mates, as it has easy access to the Postmaster and the Vault. With it also being the hub for all our seasonal content, it makes it very easy to pick up seasonal related items whenever a pit stop is made. I understand that Paul is asking for a Helm adjacent space. Simply put, he's just looking for something new. But for me, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The tower is a nightmare to try and use as social space due to its player limits and abysmal loading time, so I'm very thankful for the Helm's existence. Last but not least is what the Helm could become. I would rather see time put into adding new sections to the Helm rather than build an entirely new Helm-esque space. I would love to see an actual proper weapon range put into the Helm, more akin to what we had in the Tribute Hall. A space to put trophies of our conquest similar to Warframe ships would also be extremely cool. I really think we could see the Helm evolve into something unique in the future, and I would rather they do that than work on a whole new space. What do you think? Have you also grown tired of the Helm? Be sure to let me know your thoughts below in the comment section, and I will respond to any discussions that I see. Please, as usual, keep it respectful in the comment section. If you enjoy this video, a subscription would be greatly appreciated, as I upload videos just like this daily. And, of course, for each like this video gets, a capybara gets a big scritch.